This is Todd in a nutshell, what has made me who I am and what makes me tick. My name is Todd Bell. I've been married for 19 years, been in the Air Force for 26 years. I have 3 children, 2 grandchildren, 3 dogs and a cat. I currently live in a small farming community by the name of Hooper, Utah, just outside of Hill Air Force Base. Some of my hobbies include hunting, fishing, and riding ATVs. I'm an avid waterfowl hunter. I'm currently raising my 2nd Labrador Retriever pup by the name of Rooster Cogburn, so if you can't tell, I'm also a big John Wayne fan as well. My military career began the 1st of August 1985. Did my tech school at Lowry Air Force Base in Denver, Colorado, a short FTD at Plattsburgh, New York, and then was finally stationed at Pease Air Force Base in New Hampshire. I was in the late 1980s. I was caught up in the Base Realignment and Closure Committee, otherwise known as BRAC. So in December 1987, I opted to Palace Chase, back to Hill, and I've been there ever since, and currently work as an Air Reserve technician, so I work full-time for the Air Force Reserves. A little more detail into my military background and the way I think. I believe I'm a perfectionist. I believe in doing things right the first time. My motto is simple. It's do things safe, reliable, by the book. My airmen know that I feel by these 3 things, as long as they do these 3 things, that everything else will fall into place. My beliefs are simple as well. I believe that we must have integrity in all that we do, and we must not take shortcuts. In our line of work as aircraft mechanics, when we start taking shortcuts, we start crashing airplanes and pilots lose lives. So it's imperative that we do things by the book and do not take shortcuts. I also will not ask an airman to do anything that I would not do myself. I believe that if I take care of my airmen will take care of me. And by this I mean, as long as I put them in for the awards that they deserve, and I give them time off when they deserve it, the work that they put out on the flight line will come back to me tenfold, and that's them taking care of me. I also live the same way with my family as well. I believe that hard work pays off. My kids were never kids that sat around and played video games. They were always active in sports and dance and things such as that. But with this hard work, it's never more evident than with my family. My son played 2 years of college baseball. Growing up, when he was in junior high and high school, he was never the most talented kid on the team, but he had by far the best work ethic on the team, and I think that carried him to the level that he attained. My daughters are the same. My oldest daughter danced when she was younger and went on to be a cheerleader through high school, and my youngest daughter, who's in junior high school, dances as well and is a cheerleader in junior high school. I believe that spending time with your family is absolute key. It doesn't matter what you do as long as you're doing it together and in the family setting. With my airmen, I demand that they never settle for the status quo. They always strive for excellence in all they do and never let an opportunity pass them by. And I've raised my family much the same. I believe that with hard work brings success. And through success of my airmen and my family is where I achieve happiness. I also believe that as a non-commissioned officer and a father, that seeing them strive to be successful is what drives me and what keeps me going and pushing them. So with that, that's Todd in a nutshell. That's who I am, and that's what makes me tick. Thank you.